Hey! Oh. Listen, to make a long story short, this big...
shit, ow, ow!
Fuck you.
Ah,
Get over
oh, Radbat!
Man, milk.
Take this.
Oh my god, oh shit, ah! Ah!
Come here, huh?
Ah!
If you were to go on YouTube right now, you will notice this little section right here. This is the Shorts tab. This is where you're gonna find all the short videos, obviously. But there's something sinister behind it. There's something most people don't know about. It's about Radbat. It's about fucking Radbat. For years, I've been continuously cracking down on this guy because he's kind of a parasite and a pervert. He hasn't done anything illegal. It's still pretty bad. And I think the worst part about this is that YouTube just decides to do nothing. And it is a great example of a pretty massive problem on YouTube because it exposes a pretty big pipeline that could get him in a lot of trouble because it includes, well, children. Radbat is an American YouTuber known for his art. Radbat's work has attracted criticism for its sexualization. I think something is missing. Oh. Okay. Well, the history of Radbat from a very, biased standpoint is basically... Back in, 2020, he started making videos where he just recorded random things. Now, on his channel, these have been taken down, but they did exist at some point. You can trust me. You can trust me, retired security guard. But now in place, we have such beautiful drawings, such as Bart Simpson from The Simpsons. And if you're wondering if any of these drawings are, good?
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.
And early on, all he really does is just draw, in quotes, and talk about a guy named Stoolmouth, which I've talked about before, but, I'd rather not bring it up. And I myself have indulged in, criticizing Mr. Bat over here. But, back then, it was just because I thought his drawing sucked. But now I have a reason, which I will get to, don't you worry. But, I want to talk about a certain period of time, which I was involved in, yeah. Basically, he kind of diluted from his drawings, and this is probably the reason he's kind of the way he is now. There used to be this channel called Blue798, yes. And he made a couple of videos on Mr. Radbat, and this kind of started his trend of basically making topical comics my haters be like, or like, it's their YouTuber's name be like, or like, whatever, posting cartoon clips being like, this is what they think, and, yeah, I kind of blame it on Blue7 as to why he's kind of this way. So, wow, great going, buddy. So the thing with Blue7, then the thing with some other channel, then me basically kind of getting his channel shadow banned, kind of led up to the way he is now. And I think that's a pretty good way to start off in the next section, which is basically... I want you to imagine you're a child. You're scrolling through YouTube, probably looking to watch the MeAndETV or Skibbity Toilet or something. Then, you encounter something, a cartoon clip. You click on it, and you go, hey, I really like this clip. Then you look at the channel, looking for more cartoon clips, and that's where the problem starts. You're exposed to a horrible and almost pornographic channel, consistently putting his fetishes on display and drawing usually fictional women and children in sexual situations. But you see, the problem with Radbat isn't in what he draws, or what he does, what he says, or even what he posts. It's in how people get to it. In case you're not in the know, YouTube runs on an algorithm. You see, a machine looks at what you watch and spits back out similar content so you don't get recommended things you don't care about. But what does this have to do with Radbat? Think back on the hypothetical from earlier. Something I thought to myself while scripting this was, hey, how would they find that cartoon clip? And it hit me, the algorithm. If the hypothetical child were to have watched cartoon clips on YouTube Shorts, they're just as likely to get recommended a Radbat clip as they are an officially posted one. So this leaves the question, who's really wrong? Is it YouTube or Radbat? Well, what I think is, well, it's a mixture of both. And you might be saying, retardus. Gee, how could you say that? You see what Radbat posts, and you are completely right. However, what I think is that it's a matter of cause and effect. Cause. Radbat posts a cartoon clip. Effect. It gets pushed to people who watch cartoon clips. Cause. Radbat doesn't set up another channel just for cartoon clips. Effect. People go to his channel and see the other stuff he posts. Cause. The algorithm can't check what Radbat posts, so it just sees a cartoon clip as another video. It can't tell the difference between a cartoon clip posted by Cartoon Network, some random guy off the internet. And the effect is, well, you get people like Radbat. And at the end of the day, the question still stands. What do we do about these people? What do we do about YouTube? What do we do about Radbat? What do we do about the children? Think about the children. Well, there's two ways of going about this. One is with the parents, and two is with Radbat himself. Let's start with the parents.
Are you the parent of a child who may not know how to think for themselves? Do you have a child who's addicted to the screen all day? Well, you may be entitled to YouTube Kids. Now, I know YouTube Kids isn't the best place, but if you want your kid to shut up, watch YouTube all day, and not bother you, then I'd say it's your best bet, because it prevents titles such as Comical Comics 176, The Coffin of Andy and Lele, which are 18 plus. 3 peach emojis in a row, which you know what that means. Oh, we get it. Me when my haters cry about me. And like 4 other butt chart videos. I'm not gonna show it. So, if you don't want Radbat creeping into your child's mind, I recommend YouTube Kids. That is the go-to place. Add a passcode. Add all of that. Add a screen time. Watch your kids. Come on. You can't let stuff like this happen, alright? Just keep it between you and me. Shh, you and me. This has been TardSG.
This morning, the court sent me a letter. They want me to defend Radbat. Here's the recording. Be careful for what you may see. Might be disturbing. Order of the court. We're here for the case of Radbat, whether he should die or not. Hello, I am TSG, his defendant. I believe that he should not get executed. No, that is horrible. Horrible, barbaric. Do not believe in it. Kill yourself. Yeah, don't say it. Yeah, kill yourself. Okay, so like, when am I able to leave? Hello? Yeah, am I muted? Tough crowd. Alright, shall I start now? Alright, to start, I have a feeling that Radbat is capable of redeeming himself. And how do you think of that, did he have mustard blood? How did I think of that? Well, it's simple. I used my brain. Duh. But also, I have a theory. I think that if we come to a compromise and agree that Radbat creates a separate channel where he puts its cartoon clips and stuff, he might be able to redeem himself. And how would that do anything, did he have mustard blood? All it's gonna do is take away viewers from his main channel. And well, you're right. But what matters more, viewership or lowering the risk of exposing children to things they shouldn't be exposed to in the first place? Fair point, but fuck you. Yeah, but I have a question for Mr. TSG Defender. What does this have to do with YouTube? I mean, other YouTube channels do it. Why does it matter if he does it? Excellent question, Your Honor, and you're right. I mean, tons of channels do it. But what I believe is that even reducing that 1% can still have an impact. And if YouTube decides to take action on these channels, if he does this, he might be safe. But what is this gonna do in the long run? In the long run? Well, nothing, but at least one channel's gonna be down, and hopefully another, and another, and another. All we have to do is hope. That's really stupid. Okay, well, fuck you. Yeah, I have another idea. How about add age restriction to videos labeled 18 plus instead of just labeling it 18 plus and expecting people to listen?
Objectify.
What you fail to realize is that he actually does do that. So you're just lying to me, aren't you?
Well, this trial is over. I give up. Whoa, it's you!
TSG, I know things look bleak, but when in doubt, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Yeah, you're right. What are you doing? Oh, jack shit.
What? How? You have nothing against me. You're proven wrong.
That's where you're wrong. Radbat forgot to add age verifications to some of his videos.
What? Where are you getting this from?
That's the problem. Nothing. Unless Mr. Radbat up on the podium tells us otherwise. Tell me, did you or did you not forget age restrictions?
Yes, very interesting. Tell us, Radbat. Tell us. I want to know. Tell the truth. Come on, boy. Come on.
I admit it. I forgot age restriction on some videos. Yeah, you did. You did, and I knew it. Yeah. Think back on the videos from before. The butt chart videos. One of them doesn't have 18 plus, and when you click on it, there's no restrictions. This might be a mistake, but I'm sure there's a lot more videos just like that. All right, well, TSG has defended himself. Let's hear from the jury. Let's see what is going to be our decision.
I remember when Pat got humbled Radbat.
I don't know who this guy is, but his taste in women are worse than my grandpa's ass cheeks.
Well, it's official. I'm friggin' shooken. And Radbat's death sentence has been decreased to 2 hours on probation. So yeah. Victory goes over to Tired SG. You win. You get the $2 million. He wants to be a billionaire. Oh, I won. Yeah.
Well, after that trial, my eyes have opened up. This will continue to be a problem for as long as YouTube will live. People will exploit the algorithm, and children will eventually be exposed to things they shouldn't. People will fight it, not knowing that they themselves are the problem, and that content creators will still post love for as long as they are alive. So, what was the point of all this? Well, at the very least, I hope Radbat listens to my solutions and at least makes an effort to prevent this from happening. He can still post random garbage on his community posts, he can still post mediocre drawings, but as long as he separates it from the things that could lead children to his channel, I'd say this is for nothing. There's a sea of bad people out there, but the sooner one decides to change for the better, the stronger the hope that others will follow in the same path becomes. You may be asking, TSG, why are you speaking to us like we're stupid? And you're right, you're not stupid. I'm not spelling it out for you. I'm spelling it out for him. Yes, you, Radbat, Snake Eyes, whatever you're called, I know you're watching this. You're typing that big old paragraph. I want you to listen. Listen close. If somehow you do not get anything across, I'll kill myself and make you laugh.